Triggers. Don't tell me what to do. Triggers. You are a mighty strong voice, aren't you? And you're a new voice to me. I've been hearing a lot of talk about triggers, and now it appears that you're coming after me. Somehow your voice makes me enter into an event in the present, and it reminds me, triggers me back into an event in the past, and I literally like time morph back into that place, and all the feelings, all the emotions, all of the trauma comes right back, and it's like I'm speaking from that moment. Like Ahni and I had a fight the other night, and both of us were completely triggered back to our previous marriages, which I'm not here to talk about the previous marriages, but I'm here to talk about, just some emotions, some thoughts that developed in my mind from that marriage. They were difficult, they were difficult for my own heart, for my own soul, and same for Ahni. And we trigger each other, and then it's like this bomb explodes because we are treating each other like our previous spouses, and it makes us not trust each other. It makes us assume a whole lot of things. And it makes us almost become like we're completely different people, like we're people of old, we're people in the past. Or even the day after we had that fight, I got a message from an old friend of mine who was one of my best friends. And I remember some moments along our friendship where he would have a concern about my life, and then he would kind of make this big event to let me know about those concerns. And that did something in me back then. I don't know if I felt judged, or if I felt pressured, or if I felt whatever it was apparently a very traumatic thing in my own heart, because my friend said he was watching some of these videos and he had something to say about one of them, and instantly triggered back to when I was a college kid, and felt very anxious that my best friend was about to tell me that he didn't think it was a good idea that I date this girl or do this thing. And it's like I become a college kid again, and I spent the rest of that evening in anxiety and wondering, what is he gonna say, and all this pressure. And then the next morning I slept it off, and I woke up and I was like, why did I feel it? I am a different man. He's a different man. And even if he has something of concern, that's okay. I invite that stuff now. I didn't necessarily then when he used to do that, but I invite it. I want to hear it. I trust people. I can hear people's input into my life, and it's okay. So, but it was just insane to me how powerful these triggers are. And really what I think these voices of triggers are trying to do, or tell me to do, is erase all the progress that has been made from certain moments of my life until now, and enter back into the old me and treat people and scenarios like I did years ago, when I haven't had the experience, I haven't had the maturity, haven't had the growth, and I'm in a completely different place. And it makes me want to just cripple with anxiety and curl up in a ball, or pop off, because whatever. Triggers, back off, yo. I understand that there's trauma in my past. I understand that there's hard moments, but just because those are there and something happens today that reminds me of that stuff doesn't mean I have to treat the people that way. It doesn't mean I have to mow over people or pop off in anger or cripple with anxiety, because I'm a different man, triggers. And you need to zip it and stay out of my ear, stay out of my wife's ear, stay out of our life, because we are who we are now, and God is living in us now, and you have no power to bring us back to where we were and make us who we're not. So triggers, shh, don't tell me what to do.
Guys, check out the other videos right over there and there. Hi there, how's your day? And press the subscribe button right up there. Blink, blink.
Comment below and tell us what you think. If you like that video, then smash that little button. Share a video with your friends by pushing that share button right down there.